Yo, welcome to episode of Superkick Podcast. I'm your host, Ringside P. You guys took out Monday Night Raw, man. We had to get into it. We had to break it down a little bit. I got some questions for you guys. I need some answers for. Before we get started, make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, comment. Give me feedback. Check out the real shorts, TikToks, all that great stuff. Spotify, Superkick store, man. Let's get into it. Man, we got to give some props to the man, R-Truth, right? Everyone's been talking about it. It's been a big thing over the last couple of days, all week, man. How WWE got rid of R-Truth after he had this Master John Cena part of the storyline. Made sense. We just saw him. Thought he was about to do something maybe with Jimmy Uso. You know, he was talking to little Jimmy. He was going to face Jason Mateo. Maybe it didn't. Big Jim came out to help, and now found out he got released, and this doesn't make sense. They didn't want to pay him right, and then he had a shirt on the shop. It is so much, and that's how the way I'm going with it. It just how things are. Like, he had a shirt, and it was selling. Number one shirt, top selling shirt, and then all of a sudden now it's off because they don't want to pay him the royalties. It's like, and it's just like, man, you just did Truth bogus. Like, he still has so much to kind of like offer in a way. Like, he was always great. When you see him, he was always entertaining, and that's what I think you will want from a sports entertainment company, right? And then you hear about Truth, you hear about Carlito, and like, Carlito was always great in the role that he was playing. Like, always funny, always hilarious. Gave us the super spear. He sacrificed his body for that spear, for an epic moment, and now he's gone. He's gone, y'all. What is we gonna do without Truth and Carlito? Possibly the Miz too. Then they didn't say he removed everything from his bio. Like, there's so much going on, but like, they ain't talking about they ain't got no money. But ticket prices are crazy, merch prices is crazy, and now y'all, we got all these sponsors on the ring. Each match is sponsored by somebody. It's a Kick Hack is sponsoring the main event tonight. I like Kick Hacks. All these different things, but there's no money to keep R-Truth. There's no money to keep Carlito. No money to keep a lot of people, right? Let's say the ticket prices is crazy. Now we got Slim Jim tables, and then I see a picture of Jey Uso and a Slim Jim gear, and it's like, dog, man, we gotta stop. We gotta stop. It's too many sponsors. It's too much promoting. I know it's a company, but man, it's just too much, man. R-Truth. We want Truth. We want the truth. We need the truth, y'all. Like, bring R-Truth back, or we riot. Enough is enough. We're gonna riot. We're gonna get R-Truth back, man. If you guys miss R-Truth, comment below what's up. Let me know, man. Let me. Other thing I want to get into is Jey title reign. Jey Uso's World Heavyweight title reign. I had a video about it, man, this is what they need to do for Jey's title reign to make it good, to solidify it, and nah, they ain't doing that. They ain't doing that at all. Like, we had Jey versus Seth Rollins, which was a cool match, and you had Jey and Logan Paul. Now Jey's in a tag match, and now Jey got Gunther again, and I wanted to see Jey versus other talent to help bring that talent up to the main level, right? Up to main event status, up to World Heavyweight title picture, Maybe we have John Cena hinting at possibly wanting to take both titles and retire them with him. And I was like, oh, it's cool. You got a lot of focus on the World Heavyweight Championship, but it's not so much on Jey, and maybe that's by design, But I wanted to see Jey in most single matches. He ain't necessarily got to be the workhorse champion. And I also see what they're trying to do with Gunther. Gunther is trying to validate Jey as champion, and trying to be the good guy. Actually, Gunther is doing the same thing that Drew McIntyre did to Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 40. Oh man, you're stretching yourself too thin, boss. You over here with your friends trying to build them out. You always got that back. You need to be selfish. You need to worry about yourself. Could that possibly happen in Money in the Bank? In this tag match between John Cena, Logan Paul versus Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes. Would Jey care about himself? Would he leave Cody Rhodes hanging just so he can try to preserve his chances at beating Gunther on Monday? You saw what happened to him Monday when he took like 2 tsunamis, because he wanted to come out and help out. Wanted to come out and help CM Punk. So maybe that could be something. Man, I'm thinking about it, but man, I wanted a theme to where you can see Jey Uso versus Karrion Kross. You can see Jey Uso versus Chad Gable. You can see Jey Uso versus Sami Zayn. We might still get the Sami Zayn part, but not maybe for the World Heavyweight Championship where against Shay. Just things that, and I don't know what they're doing with him right now. I thought there was opportunity, but if you guys like what they're doing with Jey Uso, let me know. Do comment below, yeet below, or if it's no yeet, let me know, man. But what are they doing with Jey Uso? Alright, I got 10-4-3 for you guys. Keep it real quick. We see what's going on with the Judgment Day. And we know that Roxanne is probably going to slip in, be a part of the Judgment Day. They're trying to push out Liv. But I think it's going to be Raquel. I think Raquel is going to turn on Liv. This is going to start the face turn for Liv. And I think that Roxanne is going to align with Raquel Rodriguez. That's what they got. That's how I think Raquel will turn on Liv Morgan, pushing her out of the Judgment Day. That's my 10-4-3. What you guys got, man? You guys rocking with? Let me know. Guys, it's Superkick still week. This week we got Becky Lynch, who seems to pop up in a lot, right? She has some Adidas on. I didn't get a chance to look them up, but they have like the minty green stripes, but she also had the nails matching. I don't know if y'all peeped that out. So, haven't really been a big fan of Adidas. Unless they were shell toed. Like the mesh shoes, not really my thing, right? Because I don't want them to step on my foot and it hurts or something falls on my foot. That much protection with a whole leather shoe. But with these mesh shoes, I know they kind of more for like the running or something like that, right? But if you guys rock Adidas, let me know what your favorite Adidas shoe is below. And like I say, man, Becky Lynch this week, superstar with the Superkick of the week. These Adidas. I don't know the name of them because I ain't looking them up. I'm being lazy. I'm sorry. I gotta get better with it. I will. Alright, let's wrap this one up with some Money in the Bank predictions, y'all. So, for the women's Money in the Bank match, we got Stephanie Valkyrie, we got Rhea Ripley, we got Roxanne in there, we got Julia in there, we got Alexa Bliss in there, and we got Naomi, right? 6 women, all kind of have a real shot at winning Money in the Bank, right? I don't want to see Rhea Ripley. I don't think she needs it. I don't think she needs the briefcase. She wrote her name on a contract and put herself into the WrestleMania match. She don't need the briefcase, right? I like Naomi with the briefcase. I think Naomi has the best story right now. I've seen people say it too, but Naomi has the best character to me right now. I love the acting. I love the effort that she's put into it. Like a character that has depth to it, has substance to it. Like I'm just feeling everything that she's doing with this character right now, and I think to really help solidify Naomi as a heel and is this character change, get her the Money in the Bank. Get her the Money in the Bank. Let her run wild with it. Let her take a Tiffany Stratton. Let her become champion, and then now we can get the big 3 at WrestleMania this year. We had big 3 2 years ago at WrestleMania. Now we get them at this year WrestleMania 42. What do you guys think with that, right? We get over to the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. We get Solo Sikoa. We got Penta in there. We got Andrade in there. We got Seth Rollins in there. We got El Grande Americano in there. And we got the mega star LA Knight. Yeah. So I feel like either Roman Reigns is going to interfere, stop Seth Rollins. CM Punk can interfere to stop Seth Rollins. Sami Zayn can interfere to stop Seth Rollins. So I feel like those alone is going to keep Seth Rollins from winning Money in the Bank. And I don't want to see them wasted again between people getting screwed over, right? So that's not necessary. Only other person I think can win it, my wild card is El Grande Americano, right? But is LA Knight. LA Knight is the person that I got winning Money in the Bank. But that kind of also depends on when the man's Money in the Bank ladder match takes place. Where is it in the match lineup, right? Car lineup. Is it before this tag team match with John Cena, Logan Paul versus Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes? If so, if it's before that tag team match, then I guess Seth Rollins possibly winning. But if it's after that, then I got LA Knight winning. I think they're setting up for LA Knight to beat John Cena or to take the title from John Cena for his last match. And for his last night, John Cena's going to try to leave as champion, and someone's going to beat him up or whatever the case may be, and that LA Knight music is going to hit, and LA Knight is going to become undisputed champion, man. That's what I got. Money in the Bank is this weekend, man. You guys watching, let me know. I can't wait for Worlds Collide. I really want to watch that match, that PLE. But who you guys got winning and Money in the Bank? Let me know for the women. Let me know for the man. Comment below, man. Thank you guys for watching again. Give me a one-time bomb on that like button, y'all. Subscribe, share, comment, all those great things again, man. Until next time, adios. Peace.